Hi everyone, this is Allie with S3 Technologies. I'm here today to demo the eGlass for you. The eGlass is a really cool whiteboard that uses lights to illuminate your writing and allow you to still look at your students while you're teaching. Traditionally, teachers would use whiteboards, which would require them to have their backs to the class, missing a lot of things that we as teachers know might be happening. Also, it's just nice to keep eye contact with your students. That way you're able to read their cues if they're understanding or not understanding what it is that you're teaching. So today I'm just going to show you some of the cool things you can do with eGlass. I do want to mention that eGlass works really well with any virtual meeting platform. For example, Google Meet, Teams, Zoom, anything like that. This is really important in the day and age that we're living in where some kids are having to learn from home. So eGlass works really well with that type of learning. Also, with eGlass, you can record your lessons or take snapshots of them. So again, for those students who might be learning from home or even for a flipped classroom scenario, you can record yourself giving a lesson using the eGlass and push it out to your students. So you can use eGlass just like a typical whiteboard, writing on it while maintaining eye contact with your students and working through problems in different scenarios like that. You can also use eGlass to pull in media that you might already have in your files. So a lot of schools use Google Drive, so you might have things there, but you also might just have some files on your computer. Anything can be brought into eGlass and allow you to write on it right there in this software. So to do that, I'm going to go over here to this little side arrow and show you the process to upload something from your files. So we're going to go under Documents, and as you can see, I've already done a few. So if you wanted to add something from your files, you would just click the little arrow there. And then you could select the folder that it's in and then upload it that way. If you're taking something from your Google Drive, there's one additional step there. You're going to want to download it from your drive and find it in your downloads. And then you'll click it and open it, and there it's going to import the document and have it right there in your files for you. So once it's done, we're going to click one, drag it in. And here you're going to be able to go through the slides. So if you have a multi-page document, the arrows down there allow you to click between the pages. We can also resize this. So let's say that's really small to write on. I can resize it and still write just as I normally would. This is really great. So typically when I taught math, I would do interactive notebooks. So you can actually take those pages from your interactive notebook, put them up on the eGlass, and then fill the notes out while maintaining eye contact with your students and even recording yourself giving the notes. That way you have them as like a bank of references for your students who might have been absent or something along those lines. So as you notice, the background of the page is removed. So eGlass eFusion software actually does that for you. So when you're importing something, typically the background on it is white or a full color. eGlass is going to take that background out for you so that you can still write and see what you're writing on. So to get rid of this, I'm going to go ahead and just X out there. So that's if you would like to bring in media of your own. You also are able to share your web browser with your students. So let's say that you have a presentation up in Google Class or in Google Slides. You can go under Viewer and select Media Player. Media Player is going to allow you to choose a browser that you have open, and then whatever's in that browser will show on the screen. Again, just like normal, you can write on the browser or you can click through the slides. Some things down here to talk about. eGlass does have a snapshot and record feature, so you can record yourself in your lesson, take snapshots of it. You also are able to annotate the screen. So if you don't want to use the marker for something, you can use the drawing tools that come with eFusion software. Whenever you record or you take a snapshot, it's going to save to your files so they're easily accessible to you, making them easy to upload wherever you need to upload them. So eGlass is a really great way to have interactions with your students. Students can easily use it. If they can use a whiteboard, they can use the eGlass. And it's just a really cool tool to use in the modern classroom. If you're interested in trying a demo or testing out the unit, go ahead and contact S3 Technologies and we can set that up for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the demo of the eGlass.